Oh, I should put music on. A good streamer would put music on. I never purport to be a good streamer, but that's what a good one would do. A good streamer would put music on. Where's hold on. I can handle this. I'm a big boy. I can get us some music. Do you want some lo-fi music? The League of Legends playlist is just free. They can't DMCA me. Hold on. League of Legends creator safe playlist. There it is. And then I'll just play that. My microphone was way up there, chat. This is how unprepared I was to stream today. I wasn't gonna stream. Streaming was not in the wheelhouse. We'll do that. That's probably like a good temperature. I don't know. I was gonna wait for one of my buddies to crack packs. Can I just open this boot? I'm gonna open this booster box first. I'm gonna open this, Why did Jacob just say no? Oh. Okay. I just want to see what's in this Proving Grounds box first. Oh, I also like did not set up my camera to crack a bunch of packs. And I'm not going to. I'm gonna go through this exactly as casually as I feel is necessary. Which is pretty casually. Bo, don't eat the plastic. Okay, we got our nice box so far. Dude, the playmat for this thing is huge. Also, like a hefty rulebook, actually. Oh, it's all individual playmats. Okay. We got... I like that it includes all of the things you can... I gotta turn the... Okay, I gotta turn the camera blur off, but nobody's allowed to make fun of my... office. For how messy it is. As long as everybody promises to not make fun of my office, we can turn the blur off. Look at that board. It's got instructions, chat. That's important to Michael. Ugh, I haven't played a TCG, like, seriously in so long. And now I'm gonna have to read this whole rule book. Oh, it's got the cute little, like, chibi. So this is the Proving Grounds box. It's got the cute little, like, chibi tokens for tracking what I believe are your, like, conquest victory points. Sweet. Put that in there. All the battle mats are champ themed, so Lux, Yi, Annie, and Garen. For this, oh, these are actually bigger than I thought they'd be. Wow. And also acrylic, which I also didn't expect. That's nice. I honestly, chat, am probably just gonna 3D print cooler things to track than these little things. I think this is there's a high degree of 3D printing that's gonna take place to support this as a hobby. We have our 4 decks, our Garen, our Lux, our Yi, and our Annie. I'm not actually gonna crack those open yet. Because I want to get to the pack cracking. And these must be... These are your battlefield cards, I guess, that come with these. So, I've watched exactly 2 videos on Riftbound. But from what I gather, the bulk of the game is you building your army and your units, and then deciding to go to specific battlefields, trying to take them over, to earn enough points to win the game. And you get to decide what battlefields you bring into the match, which all sounds very exciting. I love a good competitive TCG, but that's not why we're here today. No, chat. We're here for this. It's been a while since I did a good old-fashioned pack crack. I want to say the last time I cracked a pack of cards was COVID. So it's been at least 5 years since I opened any kind of trading cards. Those were Pokemon cards, which are still behind me, actually, right now. One day I should go back and see if any of those became worth anything, but not today. Today we're gonna see, I don't know what cards are worth anything. I know Kai'Sa's pretty good. People like Kai'Sa. Well, it's just plastic, buddy. Just plastic. I know people like Kai'Sa, and I know there's an Ari art card that seems to be worth a pretty penny. Like enough to make, we probably, well, okay. If you want to wrestle for the entertainment in the background, Bo, you do it. Chase your bliss, buddy. There's an Ari card that I guess is worth some amount of money. Enough money that it would probably make the booster box back. If it were to get cracked, which would be kind of cool. I also know there's some kind of issue where I guess like some packs don't have the right amount of rares. I don't really know how many rares are supposed to be in a pack. I was reading a Blue Sky post from one of the leads on this game. They said to take pictures of your packs that are impacted. I don't know what packs are going to be impacted. So I'm going to just kind of hope that the VOD of this is as good as a picture. If I need to get in there for some reason. Oh my god, there's a little tearaway strip on this pack. I guess I can like, I'll do it in front. I don't even know how to properly crack a pack, chat. Is there a tutorial video on that? Hey, Curtis. Welcome. This is not going well. I gotta lower it for a sec. I could have probably set up the camera in a more professional way, but that's okay. Okay. Now, I think, chat, this little part at the bottom is a rarity gem. That guy there. Also look along the seam. There may be perforations that let you push your thumb against in the middle. Perhaps. But the tearaway part is here. See? Can you see? The little notch. They got a little notch up there for us. I assume I gotta use the notch. Okay. What we've got here. I don't know how to show you all this. I really should have moved the webcam. We got a sprite call. Can I get like a... Chat, I got an idea. Hold on. I got a crazy idea. Who's egging me? Somebody's in Discord. Hi, Shibuti. I'm live right now cracking packs. Okay, chat, I got an idea. One sec. This idea might go crazy. Copy. Paste. Hold on. Hold on. If I'm gonna hold the card, like, right here. Right kind of here, maybe? This is gonna be so stupid, but I'm gonna do it. Okay. I have a frame of reference for where I need to be. Hold. You can't see it yet, but we're gonna do some wild stuff. Can I put it like up here, maybe? Like this? And then I could see what I have to cover. Oh. Good enough. Absolute win, chat. Okay, we got On Guard. Oh. Hold on. I gotta mute so Shibuti doesn't have to listen to me do this. Hello, John. I'm pack cracking, but I'm gonna mute in Discord so you don't have to hear me in here. Or doubled up. I'm on YouTube, but I'm on like my normal YouTube channel, not on the Star Wars one. Okay. We got Get Excited chat. I think that's a Jinx card. Common as well. We have First Mate. Stealthy Pursuer. Call of the Week? Call of the Week, pardon me. Epic and Showcase are the rarities I want. 6 epic per box. Okay. That's something. Stormclaw Ursine. This is gonna really be a shoulder workout for me, it seems like. Vanguard Helmet. Oh, this has a new gem. This triangular gem must be, must be the uncommon. Chat, I'm going to... Okay, John is telling me that the artist ones have like an actual signature embossed on the card. Hold on, chat. I'm just I'm adjusting my card window. Right there kind of deal, maybe? Okay. Do this. Do this. Do this. Yeah, Bo's going crazy. Shibuti. Okay, apparently Blue Triangle is rare. Okay, we got Vanguard Helm and Wallop as our rares from this pack, I guess. Epic, Purple Diamond, Pentagon Symbol, Gold Birder. Wow, I can't speak. Whatever, we're getting there. We got some Battleground cards now, chat. Oh, this one's kind of foily. Are they all kind of foily? Hold. No. I got like a foily Legion Rear Guard. You probably can't see the foil effect, but it's cruising. Oh, there's a few foilies in here. I've got a epic foily shakedown going on. I don't know what that is, but it's purple. We love a purple. I have another epic, a foily little Teemo. He's kind of fun. We like that guy. I love Teemo. And then I've got, of course, a Fury Rune, which is a normal card. You need that to play the card game, not a video game, Michael. The card game. And a card that will tell me how to learn to play. So neat. Pack number 1 completed. We learned a lot just from that one pack. Hi, Bubba. I actually have so many more packs to go. Yeah. Hi, I know you truly don't really want me to have that many packs, but I gotta do... Oh, I gotta do them. We're already here. Okay, now, Curtis tried to tell me... I'm trying to do it your way, Curtis. With down the middle. It went horribly. That's one of the worst things that could have happened. I'm gonna crack. I'm cracking down the side. I'm taking the bait. I took the bait. Okay. Now, like, does anybody really care about the common cards? Or should I be going from the back? How do people do this? We got all kinds of commons is the thing, right? Like common. Not in the right spot, Michael. Like right there, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Common. 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 They all have colors. There are colors in this game similar to good old Magic the Gathering. I probably... Okay. That's good context, John. Because I think that means that I'll just read through these later. And we'll just scroll through until we get to the Battleground card. And then we'll start to look at what I'm actually opening. So that's the Battleground card. We got a Dangerous Duo. That guy right there. We got ourselves an Energy Conduit. Sprite Call. That's a foil. A nice little foil common for us. A Ravenborn Tomb. The next spell you play deals 1 bonus damage. Each instance of damage the spell deals is increased by 1. That's what a card might do. Put that guy there. We got Soul Gorger, which is a Shadow Isles spirit. When you play me, you may play a unit from your trash, ignoring its energy cost. You must still play its power cost. Seems kind of cool. Seems very, very strong. It's got a big 8 in the top. I think that's his cost. I'm going to put you up here. Teemo, I wish I should have set up a desk cam for this, but I did not, and I will not. Teemo gets his own space right now. I love Teemo. Okay. What are you saying? Flip open middle. Lay thumb flat against card. Pull middle tab. Curtis, doesn't make any sense. Instructions don't make any sense. We're going for the side again. Thank you, John, for explaining the cost to me in my ear holes. Top left is cost, top right is might. Okay. So we're gonna flip through the commons real quick, chat. Howdy Poro, we love a Poro. Ember Monk. Mobilize. I'm gonna have a lot of reading to do tonight. Okay, our blue diamonds in this one are Thermo Beam and Cythria. Cythria, notoriously difficult from a, okay, there's not a battleground in every pack, I'm learning right now. Cythria, notoriously difficult from a lore perspective. She loves to kind of just, like, break the lore. I got 3 blue diamonds in that one, which is kind of cool. For our foil here, we've got a Pit Rookie. I don't want to hear any comments about my resolution either. We're all doing the best with what we've got. And a foil Sabotage. Sabotage says, choose an opponent, they reveal their hand, choose a non-unit card from it, and recycle that card. Promising Future says, each player looks at the top 5 cards of their main deck, chooses one, and then recycles the rest. Starting with the next player, each player plays those cards, ignoring energy costs. It's an interesting, kind of like soft tutor. And we got a little token. The token's new. We haven't gotten a token yet. Fun. We got that in place of getting a rune in that pack. How many packs are in this box? Oh my god. Recycle means put it directly on the bottom of the library, chat. That's what I've learned from my friend John just now. Okay. Just, I'm looking through if there's anything specifically I want to call out. There's a cute little Yordle here. We love this guy. We love this little freak. I've used this art in a video before, for sure. Some of this art, chat, is taken from, is taken directly from Legends of Runeterra. It was pre-existing. Okay, we got the Windswept Hillock. Hillock. As our battleground card. Fading Memories. And Imperial Decree. As our 2 blue triangles. Oh, we got a foil. I'm just sorting by rarity right now. I'm gonna have to get a binder, which is annoying. We got a foil battleground this time. The first time you choose a friendly unit with a spell here each turn, draw 1. So you buff some guys and give them a little power. Okay, we got a foily Sona. It's kind of fun. I'm starting to get the sense that these champion unit cards are always foilies. That guy there. I'm gonna put that with Teemo. We got a second Ravenborn Tome. So assuming I actually want to play Ravenborn Tome, which I'll have to look at after, we're cooking. We're cooking in there big time. Let's open this. I can't wait to see all the creative ways. I feel like, Curtis, you've given me so much advice in the chat that the next logical step is that you end up having to just like link me a video that shows me how to open a pack in a human way. My dog's making out with this stuffed dog. Okay, new pack. It's new pack o'clock, chat. Ah, that's my boy Trundle. We love Trundle. Flipping through my commons right now. Okay, we got to a new location card here. I'm gonna have a stack of cards. I don't know how to figure out a way to contain these. I agree. Thank you. Void Gate. Spells and abilities affecting units here deal 1 bonus damage. Seems like it might be good with the old Ravenborn Tome. I'm proud to say that I'm already on track to build an aggro deck, as is tradition. Got a Blastcone Fae and an Acceptable Losses as our 2 blue triangle gems. A foil Morbid Return, which is returns a unit from your trash to your hand. These cards are nice and thick. Now this appears to be a foily Radiant Dawn Leona. Kind of cool. I know of Leona. And a foily... Oh, this is a legend. This is different from a champion unit. I believe legends, chat, are like what you build your deck around, if I recall correctly. John's gonna tell me in a minute in my ears. He's behind because he's watching the stream, but he actually just said what I knew he was gonna say to me. And then I got a foil Time Warp, which seems to have Echo on it. That's kind of cool. Take a turn after this one, banish this. That seems crazy. You get an extra turn. This is, now chat, this is a new gem. This is some kind of gold. This is like a gold pentagon gem. What's going on there? John, can you imagine if I had not correctly assessed the value of getting an extra turn? The number on the bottom left is 122 of 298. If that helps. 122 of 298. Chat, the opening's getting better. Look at that. We're cruising. I'm really hoping I open something really cool, because I did not tell my wife that I went and spent this much money on trading cards yet today, and I don't know how it's going to come up tonight. So we're kind of just choosing to cross that bridge when it comes. These feel like hefty cards relative to Magic the Gathering cards to me. Maybe I just haven't cracked a pack of MTG cards in a while. They feel like thick. Some good cardboard. Okay, we got a Catalyst of Aeons. John says, if I get the signature Kaisa Legend, like $1,200. Yeah, it does feel a little bit like the metal credit card, John, you're right. The Candlelit Sanctum. When you conquer here, look at the top 2 cards of your main deck. You may recycle one or both of them. Put those you don't back in any order. We love a scry. We love a scry mechanic. We got the Gemcraft Seer. Okay. Then we got another foil location card this time. When you hold here, you may return your chosen champion from your trash to the champion zone if it's empty. Do a quick revive. Not bad. We have the Harrowing. Play a unit from your trash, ignoring its energy cost. The Tasty Feyfolk. It's got something called Accelerate. You may pay 2 as an additional cost to have me enter ready, so he's not exhausted. That's good. Channel 2 runes exhausted and draw 1. Exactly. I said exactly. I said interest. I meant interesting. Okay. Those guys there. Yeah, Tasty Feyfolk seems like a good card, to be honest. I'm gonna have a lot of card wrappers on my desk. 65 bucks for Time Warp. That's not bad. Just so we're clear on the intent of the stream, though, chat. I am gonna play this game. I'm here to play the game. But not today. Not on the stream. But that's why I'm getting these cards. Unless I get one that's worth a lot of money. And then I'm gonna sell it. Because I love money. Okay. I'm getting a lot of cards. I think I'm gonna be able to build some good decks. I kind of just want to hope. Chat, I'm seeing some art back here. I don't want to give anything away yet, but I'm seeing some art back here. We got a block and a Peak Guardian. This is a card that says when you hold here, if you have 7 units, you win the game. 7+ units here. That's probably hard to do, but I love winning the game. Mega Mech. This is champion unit Tryndamere. Pretty cool. And the art that I saw was Victor, Herald of the Arcane, it turns out. The legend. So, not actually that exciting, maybe. I think he comes in the pre-packaged deck, but kind of cool. Kind of a neat little guy. Don't mind if I do. And like a foil Calm rune. That's nice. Yeah, I think I'm okay with it not being a super good legend, just in service of getting more legends. This is worth money? Okay, John, thank you. Good call. I'm gonna put it over here in this pile. Thanks, John. I just tossed it into the rest of the rune pile. I didn't know. I'm just a little guy. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you, John. Yeah, Bo's playing in the back, Shane. Okay, put the commons away. We got the Battlefield Arena's greatest. At the start of each player's beginning phase, that player gains 1 point. That's crazy. The legend that I got was Victor. Curtis, this guy here. But the thing that's worth money is the foil rune. 13 bucks is still, that's still money. 13 bucks is still money. Discipline, Pirate's Haven as my rares. Okay, we got a foil Gust, chat, as our classic Pidgey move Gust. Oh my god, it's Kiana. I didn't know she was in this game. What up, Kiana? Runeterra's favorite region to ignore, lore-wise. We've got Ishtal representing. That's kind of cool. We'll put her in the champion pile. And we have Progress Day. This is draw 4. Is there a cap to your hand size? Because I gotta tell you, drawing 4 cards when I know the starting hand is 4 seems like a good card. I dropped a card. I dropped a card. Don't be panic. Bo? Not for you. We're okay. The card's safe. Chaos Rune. No hand limit? Love to hear that. Thank you, Fizzled, for your help. I trust Fizzled. Fizzled said there's no heart. No random Twitch chatter would lead me astray, is the thing. I know in my heart that if there's one thing that's true, it's that I have always been able to trust my chat. Roll past these common cards. Common cards for common people. Noxus Saboteur. Scrap Heap. At the start of each player's first beginning phase, that player channels 1 rune. That's kind of cool. The Siren. Move a friendly unit at a battlefield to your base. And you just pay 1 and tap this. That's kind of nice. Retreat a unit back if you need to. That's going to be our boy Udyr, I believe. I got to read it, but that looks like that's Udyr art to me. That's Udyr. Udyr of the Freljord. Spend my buff. Choose 1 you've not chosen this turn. Deal 2 to a unit at a battlefield. Stun a unit at a battlefield. Ready me. Or give me ganking. Neat. And I've got a Thousand-Tailed Watcher. You can accelerate this to pay. So accelerate is just you pay an extra cost and it comes into play ready. When you play me, give enemy units -3 power. And I got an Order Rune. I hear big money. Fizzled also in the chat saying it's $30. We'll put that one in the money pile, everyone. We put that one in the money pile. Thank you, chat. The people in my ears are making a good point, which is like 30 bucks American is like $20,000 Canadian. So my dog's going to college, I guess. I gotta figure out how to open packs better. Well, look at the situation I'm in right now, chat. This has gone horrible. This is one of the worst. Should I just get scissors? Maybe I should just get scissors. for what is happening to me right now. Thank you for saying the packs are hard. Monastery of Harana. When you conquer here, you may spend a buff to draw one. Portal Rescue. Banish a friendly unit, then play it to base, ignoring its cost. Kind of cool. Scrapyard Champion. I think this is the second Scrapyard Champion we've gotten. Mushroom Pouch. King's Edict. Starting with the next player, each other player chooses a unit you don't control that hasn't been chosen for this spell. Kill those units. Okay. And I got a Kog'Maw. I got a Kog'Maw. Kog'Maw. Deal 4 to all units in my battlefield. When I die, get the effect. I'm getting a lot of little champion cards. That's kind of fun. We love a champ. I think I'm going to just open these with scissors. I'm so worried about... Stay there, Bo. I'm so worried about, like, fucking up the cards now that I'm accidentally opening good cards. I didn't expect that would happen. It caught. Hold on. It caught. Hold on. It's just caught real quick. Hold on. Give me a second. It's just caught. Hold on. Swing. Look at that. That's fun. Let's get through these guys. Okay. Got a King Cow Monk. And Salvage. Oh. John got what I was going for. Grove of the God Willow. The location for that guy that I just opened. That guy here. Machine Evangel. Play 3 1 might recruit unit tokens into your base. When I die, get the effect. It's Death Knell, which I guess is... Death Knell is like, why am I blanking on the Hearthstone name for Death Knell? Death Rattle. There it is. Chat, we have Misfortune bursting into my pack with the same tenacity as her blouse or whatever that art used to say. Kind of fancy. A Misfortune card. We like that. You may play me to an open battlefield. Friendly units may be played to an open battlefield. I got some kind of... She fits with Teemo, I'm hearing. I got some kind of art, chat. There's some kind of Zenith Blade. It's got a lot of art on it. It's a Leona spell. It's signature spell Leona. Stun an enemy unit at a battlefield. You may move a friendly unit to that enemy unit's battlefield. And a recruit token. There we go. Next pack. How did it not snip this one portion? Are we at like the TFT unit selection? Teamfight Tactics intro music is what's playing behind me. Yeah. Knew it. May not have created content for League of Legends or Runeterra in over a year, chat, but I still got it in me. I can still pull that on command if I have to. Ugh. I guess until today. Blazing Scorcher. Now, this is a common card, but it's got a big dragon on it. Big dragon's notoriously quite good. Where's our... That's where our rares start here. Plus the commons there. I got a lot of commons. I'm gonna have to sort them after. Solari Chief. Stunk. Poro Herder. Schlunk. I don't know what perfs means. Oh, perforations. You sent me 2 picks with thumb position for package opening. I'll look. The Dream Tree. Stand United. That's our common spell. I'm seeing Blitzcrank. I'm seeing Blitzcrank. He's a tank, so he has to be assigned combat damage first. When you play me to a battlefield, you may move an enemy unit here. Neat. Now, this is Kai'Sa. I got a 112A Kai'Sa. Says what? Says 112A, John. Yeah. Yeah. 112A Kai'Sa. It's definitely alt art because she's in a skin here. This is not what Kai'Sa looks like. So that's kind of cool. We'll put that down in that pile. And I'm also gonna put Blitzcrank in this. I'm gonna put Blitzcrank in the special pile too. It says Kai'Sa Evolutionary, John. Champion unit. It says Kai'Sa. It says Kai'Sa Evolutionary. I got Recruit. A little Recruit. $8, John says. Nice. Almost a Pog moment on the stream. It looks cool. We got that going for it. Mushroom Pouch. I have a non-foil one of those now. That's kind of nice. We got a Mountain Drake. Love a Mountain Drake. When you hold here, you may return your chosen champion from your trash to your champion zone if it's empty. I think I already got one of those. This is now going to be a foil version of Mountain Drake. Hooray. This is Brynhir Thunder Song. When you play me, opponents can't play cards this turn. Seems okay. Not bad. I got a big old Volibear. That's kind of fun, hey? Look at him. Zay's not watching the stream, but this one's for him because it's got, look at the big buff bear on it. That's kind of nice. Big old Volibear. That's the legend version of Volibear, yes. Do I have soft card sleeves? I have sleeves, for sure. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. Why? Do you think I need some? This stream is designed to trigger Prestige World in every way. First with the scissor pack opening, I feel like that's got to be like hurting you in some way. That's okay. Close that. We got to start opening these packs a little quicker because the goal was to be done this stream before my wife got home. Because if I'm done this stream, I don't have to explain what I'm doing. And if I don't have to explain what I'm doing, I don't have to talk about what I bought today. We can wait until it comes up organically. Don't clip that. Eclipse Herald. Ravenbloom Student. That's some Legends of Runeterra art right there. Buckaroos. Noxian Drummer. Okay, our foil is Confront. I got a Mage Seeker Warden. While I'm at a battlefield, opponents can only play units at their base, to their base. Opponents can only play units to their base, yes. When I'm at a battlefield, spells and abilities can't ready enemy units and gear. Kind of cool. Put that one up here. Falling Star. Do this twice, deal 3 to a unit. So if you pair that with that Ravenborn Tome or whatever, you would get to deal 8 damage total because it triggers on every tick of damage that a card does. Fun fact. Cormorant, normal style. Onward. Someone in my Discord just kind of gave a... Can you imagine if I just snipped one of these cards by accident? That'd be kind of scary. Anyways. I like direct damage spells too, John. Because I love playing aggro decks. Common, chameleon. Got a big pile of cards here. Iron Ballista. I think this is also Legends of Runeterra art. Memory serves. Reaver's Row. When you defend here, you may move a friendly unit here to base. Wizened Elder. When I'm buffed, I have an additional 1 might. I gotta learn what buff means, chat. Stealthy Pursuer as our common foil. Now, this is interesting. We got an Ahri here. The Legend Ahri card, just a normal Ahri. 255 of 298. When an enemy unit attacks a battlefield you control, give it -1 might this turn to a minimum of 1. Ahri. Somebody did something. Something made noise. What did you all do? I set up... Most of my stream setups are for Star Wars, so I just set up like a random cam stream. And the problem is that if any of you do anything, I'm not gonna see it. But I heard the noise. Now I have to go... In order to be a good person, I have to go to the dashboard. I have to open... Don't do things to my stream. Never do anything nice for me. Did you sub, Tom? Is that what happened? Oh, Kong Gone Ron Twitch TV cheered 10 bits. Thank you. Thank you for cheering 10 bits. Okay. And Mistfall is our last foil here. We got a little Mistfall. Doo-ga-doo-ga-doo. Put this guy in here. That says, when you buff a friendly unit, you may pay... I think that's a Fury energy, and exhaust this to ready it. That's a follow. Thank you for the follow, whoever did do that. Much appreciated. Make sure you tune in Saturday when I'm live for 24 hours straight playing video games for charity. Which becomes increasingly funnier as the night goes on, and I get more and more sleepy. We're cruising. We're cruising. Let's get through these commons. Chad, I got a good feeling about this pack. Okay, first the Siren. You know me. I love a pirate. We love to be a pirate. Mask of Foresight. Kind of a scary looking little mask. Don't love that. This is going to be a third rare, it seems like. Stacked deck. Look at the top 3 cards of your main deck, put 1 in your hand, and recycle the rest. Okay. Carnivorous Snapvine. When you play me, choose an enemy unit at a battlefield. We deal damage equal to our mites to each other. So it's kind of like a forced battle effect. We got Convergent Mutation. Choose a friendly unit. Increase its might until it equals the might of another friendly unit. Kind of cool. We got ourselves a Super Mega Death Rocket, which I believe is the Jinx signature spell. Yep. Deal 5 to a unit. When you conquer, you may discard 1 to return this from trash to your hand. And a Calm Rune. We're cruising, chat. We got probably... we got 8 more packs. 8 packs to go. Bo is like, where's my food? It's dinner time. He knows it's dinner time. And to be fair to him, it is indeed dinner time. I'm trying to snip it off screen so you don't have to deal with it, Curtis. You don't have to see me. There's a pile of wrappers right here. Pack wrappers. And this desk is not clean to begin with. There's a reason you can't see it on stream. You're not allowed to see what goes on down here. This is a safe space for Mike, where I can keep bottles and whatever else I need. We got Sprite Mother. Can you imagine if I had like a real camera and not a bizarre Razer webcam? Wildclaw Shaman. This is Heimerdinger the Inventor. I have all the tap abilities of all friendly legends, units, and gear. Seems pretty good. Put him over there. We got Harnessed Dragon, which is when you play me, kill an enemy unit. We love a targeted removal, chat. Big on targeted removal. We got the Seal of Strength, which is... this is another one of those... gold pentagonal cards. The legendary symbol thingy. This says 0 cost, it's gear. Tap reaction, add Fury. I think that's the Fury rune. It might not be the Fury rune. It's not a Fury rune. It's a different rune. It's some other rune. Nobody could know what rune it is, but it's there. That card seems good. And because it's a gold pentagon thingy, we're gonna put it in the nice pile, I think. And a body rune. That's a body rune. You add a body rune. We just learned it. We solved it in one. It is an hour later in dog time. You're absolutely correct. Hey, bub. Hi, that was a fast head turn. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to tease. Vilema's Lair. Units can't move from here to base. It's my location. We got ourselves a Facebreaker. And a Sun Disc. The thing that turns people into ascended gods. All the nice cards rubbing against each other. They're fine. They're just sitting there. Foiled Daring Poro. Now this looks kind of nice. This is Commander Ledros. This is the guy that was in love with Callista. Had to remember her name. Over over in Camavor. As you play me, you may kill any number of friendly units as an additional cost. Reduce my cost by thingy for each killed this way. Opponents, okay, it's got deflect and ganking. Kind of cool. Kind of a cool little unit. John raised a good point, which is that the cards are rubbing against each other in the pack the entire time they're in the pack. So keep that in mind. And this is Tide Turner. This guy here. When you play me, you may choose a friendly unit, move me to its location, and it to my original location. So you can kind of do a little spit swap. They probably don't love it being called a spit swap, but that's okay. I'm not here to make friends, chat. I'm here to open packs. Oh. John's described that I can play this as a hidden unit, and then you can flip it later. You can play it like a trap card in Yu-Gi-Oh! It sounds like. Thank you, John. It's fun having John in my ear like a little Cortana, but for Riftbound cards. John went to one of the pre-release events in America, chat, so he's well versed. This is Mount Targon, and it's a card described or designed to make dragons cheaper. It seems like that kind of cool, like a dragon. Unlicensed Armory. Another location. When you conquer here, recycle one of your runes. Now this is the Legend Kaisa, Daughter of the Void. Again, just the normal version, but I do believe she's the best legend in the game right now. So I'm sort of hiding the fact that I'm quite pumped that I pulled her, because now I can play Kaisa. That's Kaisa. Swing. Down she goes. And I got a Nivea. Oh, there's something else behind this. There's another card back there. I got a Nivea. When I attack, deal 3 damage to all enemies. This is a Victor. This is a this is the champion unit Victor. It is another gold Pentagon rarity thing. So a different version of Victor. Not just the legend now, but also the champion unit. This says, when another non-recruit unit you control dies, play a 1 might recruit unit token into your base. It is not alt art. It is just 246 of 298. Let's put there. And a Sprite. Sprite. Chad, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. I feel like I'm getting lots of cards that I like. That's the benefit of not knowing anything. I believe you can mix and match, Curtis. I believe the representative champion that you have, I was listening to a video while I drove. And so you have your legend, that's like your permanent effect, but I believe your chosen champion doesn't have to be the same as your legend. Because like Teemo, to my knowledge, doesn't have a legend. Teemo just has like a chosen champion. I'm incorrect. John is telling me I'm wrong. So never mind. John's gonna... They must match, John says. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Okay. We got some rares. I'm kind of skipping through the diamonds, or the... Sorry, blue triangles now. Meditation. Foil Meditation. Foil Mask of Foresight. Stellari Shrine foil. And a Mind Rune. Kind of a boring pack. So what you're saying is that there's lots of these cards that I actually can't play because I did not get the corresponding legend, or vice versa. So like I can't play Teemo because I don't have the chosen champion card for Teemo. Is what you're saying. We're almost there. We're cracking. Okay, chat. The music's getting intense. We're getting some drums. Pack of Wonders. Singularity. Back alley bar. When a unit moves here, give it +1 might. Vanguard Captain, that's just a foil common. Just ignore that. Put it over here in the foil common spot. Hold on. Deal 6 of each. Deal 6 to each of up to 2 units. Also a great card for that Ravenborn tome card. And it's 7. Ava Achiever. When I attack, you may pay blue to play a card with hidden from your hand here, ignoring its cost. Kind of cool. We got Albus Pharos. Pharos, very important house in League of Legends lore in Piltover. I could still be a lore creator, chat. I still got it in me. When you play me, spend any number of buffs. For each buff spent, channel 1 rune exhausted. And a calm rune. The Pharos clan was very important to the development of Hextech originally. I don't really know how it sits in the new lore, to be honest, because they changed a bunch of that stuff with Arcane. But the scissors are so big because they are crafting like fabric sewing scissors. They're the scissors I use for making cosplay shit. They're the only ones I have in this office. Altar to Unity. Garbage Grabber. We have Kayn Unleashed. Kayn Unleashed. He has ganking. If I have moved twice this turn, I don't take damage. I now have the champion unit for Ahri as well. When I hold, you score 1 point. So now, as I understand it from you all, I can play Ahri. I dropped something. I have obtained Victor. This is an alternate art Victor. This is an alternate art. Okay, team. This one has a new icon. This is not the same gold icon. This icon has more sides. And this says 246A. Can I get a check? Can I get a check in the chat on this? It says Victor. It's a leader. But it's got a crazy little symbol on the bottom. That's definitely, yeah, it's got 1 more point. Instead of a pentagon, it's a hexagon. And it's like light gold. And that worries me. It does look sweet. 246A. It's $12, I'm hearing. That's not exciting, chat. Boring. I saw a new symbol and I was like, guys, that's a new symbol. This is a $12 million card. No such luck. All I'm sure. All I'm trying to do is retire, chat. Yeah, it's funny. I was actually going to buy the Victor pre-made when I didn't think they had any proving grounds. But then the store I went to did have proving grounds. They were just not listing them online because they didn't want to ship them. Windwall. Whirlwind. Vandal Tree. Folks! It's fucking Teemo time. We got Teemo. Now we can play Teemo. Yeah, I think Proving Grounds was a good buy. I think Proving Grounds was a good buy, Bane for Buckwise. I'm peeking at stuff back there. We got Tarek. Our boy Tarek. I've used this art in I use this art in the top of this card is a little rough, which is unfortunate. Out of the box, you can't see it. I used this in a very early short, one of the first shorts I ever made on my channel for League Lore. People got really mad that I used it because they didn't understand why I was using him in particular. Yeah, some of these cards are not cut super well, chat, is what I'm learning. Like, they just have... They got little gunks on the top. And I got Seal of Discord. Seal of Chat Application Discord. Tap Reaction. Add Chaos Rune. Abilities that add resources can't be reacted to. Yeah, it was the top edge. That was the problem on that card. Okay, team. We've had a lot of fun here today. This is the last pack. We have a lot of cards. We've opened, what, 24 packs, I want to say? How many cards are in each pack? Like 10? 14. That's a lot of cards. We have a lot of cards. It's time to open the last pack. I'm cutting it off the screen so that people can't get mad at me for using scissors. We've had a lot of fun here today. But I truly believe this is the pack. John, it's disgusting because you called it a slit. That's why it's gross. Traveling Merchant. Aspirant's Climb. I would not go to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory because I would be allergic to the chocolate. On Guard. Stacked deck. Mine would just be, my Doom at Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory would just be like a peanut thing. Yeah, just somewhat nuts. This is a Blind Fury. This is a spell. Each opponent reveals the top card of their main deck. Choose one and play it, ignoring its cost. Then recycle the rest. You get to steal a card from an opponent. That's pretty fun. And a Chaos Rune. Well, chat, that was a lot of fun. I got to open all those packs. I think I'll get some people off stream to confirm for me, but I think the highlight I kind of put some cards I liked off to the side. We'll go through them real quick. But there is one highlight money-wise, it seems like. We got Victor, the leader. This one you can't tell, but like he's got some crazy stuff going on in the foil background. That's kind of neat. We like that. We got the Seal of Strength, as well as the Seal of Discord. We got Blitzcrank. I just put this one in here because John kind of went like, ooh, when I opened it, and I don't really know why, so I just put it there. We got this alternate art Kaisa, which is just kind of cool. This is the winning card of the pack, it sounds like. This Thousand-Tailed Watcher. Seems like that's a good pull. Somebody said like 30, 35 bucks. Kind of neat. I have this Calm Rune that I so callously discarded before John told me people really want these. Or at least $13 want them. And this this Time Warp. This, not alternate art, just normal art Time Warp. All kind of cool cards. I'm excited to build some decks. I'm excited to play this game. I'm excited to open more packs. Fucking like and subscribe.